What's going on, everybody? Back again for another week.
What's up, everybody? Hope y'all
A
had a
very
good Thanksgiving.
yes, a cold one, but a very good one, and it's still cold.
I mean, mine was warm, so
Yeah,
it ain't now. It definitely tell you it is definitely not now.
And everybody that's seen my post Saturday morning, that was no exaggeration. We were setting up camp and getting everything ready, and it was 23, 24 degrees at Shadyside.
That's ridiculous.
Not our best fault, but good racing, good time, and the turkey was good on Thursday, so oh, and 40 has already hit me like a wall of bricks here. So, oh,
Feel it.
what's going on, Michael?
What's up, Tommy? Michael. There's Robert. What's up, Robert?
What's going on? E's and B's. E's and B's. It looks like we're gonna have something on Thursday nights now to watch. So,
What's that?
huh?
What's that?
I was watching. It came up. I was watching Christmas Vacation a minute ago, and one of the wrestling organizations signed a TV deal with AMC, and I'm like, wow.
Oh,
I still follow that every now and then. I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, wait. I was like, what are you talking about?
What's going on, Donkey? Hold up, is that a is no that's in that's I thought that I seen somebody's name in green. I was like, oh, you got somebody on Kit, Chris, but it's YouTube.
Yeah, that's the YouTube name. What's up, man?
What's up, Caveman? BB Motorsports. Hopefully, like I said, everybody had a good Thanksgiving day. Mine was pretty decent. Chris was in the sunshine, so his was pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. My parents were in Virginia.
Hmm.
And instead, if I had to, the only way I was able to go there was if I was going to have to drive down there and then drive to Florida. And I wasn't trying to drive to Florida.
When you go back to Florida, when are you going back to Florida this week?
I'm not actually.
Oh, you're gonna hang around?
Yeah. Yeah, they apparently don't need me this weekend. So, so I was weighing my options of because I obviously don't really want to sit at home this weekend. So,
it's almost that time. It's almost PRI time. So,
yeah.
Chris had a loaf of bread and side of butter.
I had bread all weekend.
Oh, I see. Well, I saw the picture in Texas Roadhouse with the rolls, or where were you? Somewhere for rolls.
Oh, we were at Longhorn.
Longhorn. No, you had the wheat loaf then.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't really decide where we wanted to go to dinner, and they wanted to go. Well, everybody wanted to go somewhere else, and I was like, I can't do that, so we settled for something else.
Look, people, Chris has strict food guidelines: steak, bread, and Hardee's
Burgers.
for breakfast.
Burgers. I had green shoes on, Caveman. They just weren't. They weren't extremely bright.
Well, you're at OSW, and everything OSW has wall-wise is bright green, so it kind of flushes out the shoes.
Yeah, you're right. This is true. Yeah, I got overpowered. The green got overpowered by the walls of OSW.
One thing I'd say. Oh, go ahead.
Chris Hall. Yeah, Chris Hall. I was. That's on the back of my mind, but the weather tells me different.
I have looked at. It's like me and you were talking a minute ago. Looking at 4 different weather forecasts already for Shadyside, and unless we're looking for a miracle here in the next day on that one, which I think for some other reason there's a whole front that's coming from like West Virginia, Virginia, Carolinas down. So,
Yes.
oh, what's going on, Gabe? Oh, Hardy's pork chop biscuits. That's something I ain't never had for breakfast. Is pork chop. They had said something about racing on Sunday, Chris. So I don't know. I just wonder if weather effects will affect traveling and everything. Because I know Friday's definitely looking like a washout everywhere across on the East Coast.
I think it's supposed to snow up here. I think
too.
we got probably 3.5 inches last night. This morning.
Oh,
Fired up my old snowblower this morning to make sure it worked, and it works.
Eric, I'm sorry, Austin. I can't remember the guy's exact name, but Eric Wynn, I know, tunes the car, and he was co-pilot with him. So I can't remember the guy's name that actually has the car. Chris Tucci, I talked to Seth a few ago, and I think he said if for some odd reason we get canceled, he's heading to that deal that you're supposed to be at for Freedom Plus. So,
What's
yeah,
that?
it Greg Biffle and them I think's doing like a dirt race or something on a farm that's close to Shadyside.
Really?
Yeah,
And Freedom Plus is covering it?
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, snowing in Pennsylvania today. We got snow off and on all day. I don't nothing really accumulation, but it's that time of year, guys. It's cold. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of
It's
this is gonna be it's a crapshoot doing any type of racing this time of year unless you're in Florida.
yes.
Which we know Florida this weekend is snowbirds, and
Oh yeah, hold on. I got my banner here that I ain't fucking playing. Hold the fuck. There we go. I mentioned that. Nice.
what me saying snowbirds made you think about that?
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, like hold on, I got my banner that it didn't fucking turn on. Shit's all fucked up over here.
Which, from what I've seen, the few videos I've seen with passes from True 10-5, there's definitely some fast stuff. Old Ryan Hendrickson trying to take a little bit of flight, bouncing that car the whole way down the 8th mile today. And some cars that really curious to see what they're going to do on 28s. I seen Kai had put Jangling on 28s for this race. So, oh, I got one thing I can post up for sure that we did. $20 a carload to watch the race. Holy shit.
Fuck, that sounds kind of fun.
Oh, where's the image file at? Yeah. Media. Now that I can actually pull up files and shit, this is actually pretty cool. We got big announcements coming next week. But
Yeah. Garrett and his girl did a really, really good job on the live feed this weekend for being just two of them and her on the starting line and him on the finish line.
And I didn't get to watch a bit of it. I need to go back and just like check out some stuff on it. But we did officially lock in our title sponsor once again this year for Ronnie Buff Memorial. Strange Engineering coming back on board, guys. So big props to Jake and the guys over at Strange for coming back on board with us. This is probably going to be the craziest. It's hard to top last year, but I think this year's going to do it. So starting Monday, we got some pretty good announcements going down. Let's see, 32. So, I've thought about an invite only on 5:30 for King of the South, but I don't know yet. I think we might just keep it open or do one day invite, one day open. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna get rain. Friday is looking rough. I'm not gonna lie for those guys. I hate it for them. Friday is looking rough. Uh, I mean that's all Carolina, but they are a Friday Saturday race. So the harsh part we're looking at right now, Shady Side's race this weekend, is the rain, cold temperatures, and all that. The rubber's going to be completely shot, and it's going to be hard as a rock and unusable if it doesn't look like it's going to warm up at all. And uh, we need, like I said, need a miracle on that end. So I'll accept my invite on the show if that helps. But guys, just kind of rolling out, just waiting to see what my big thing is. Watching, see what happens with snowbirds this weekend. Got my eye on some racers that are first time on 28s, and we'll see how they do. Oh.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it today, but it wasn't really a whole hell of a lot. I was pretty busy most of the day.
Oh, that would be a Chris because I know I didn't go to Mexico.
No, because I actually didn't go either because I've been on a really, 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 really bad sleep schedule lately. That's finally been fixed. So Friday morning or Friday or Saturday or Thursday night into Friday, I slept 2 hours.
Jesus.
Hit that. So by the time we ate, by the time I got up, I had to fly out at 8 a.m. I got down around 1. By the time we got to the hotel after we flew around all day, running errands with Mike, it was like 7 or 8 o'clock by the time we got to the hotel. And we went and ate. And by the time I ate, I was utterly just exhausted. Like I felt like I could just croak over and just fall asleep. And so we got back to the room. It was probably about an hour before we had to leave because the spot was pretty close to the hotel. Mm-hmm. And I laid my head on the pillow and I woke up and it was 1 a.m. So I tried. I made the attempt. And Mike actually did text us in the group and said, hey, meet down the lobby in 5 minutes. Of course, I was falling asleep. Didn't make it. But by the time they got back, like it was 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm glad that I didn't go because I'd have been fucking dead as a motherfucker the next day, which Mike was. And he was like really regretting because I should have never went to the street race.
I can't say I've did that.
Jesus.
I can say I've had that same feeling a few times with the pre-games and at Dig or Die and then being out there the next day.
Yeah. Levy just got out of the hospital, so he's probably still recovering if you're asking where he's at. And Jeff's probably building his house.
Which he's probably in a rush to get because didn't Indiana get hit pretty good with some snow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. Sure did. So. But Mexico was good. I know they unfortunately couldn't finish the race. They got to the final right before they just drew chips for the finals, and the game warden showed up.
Oh shit!
Florida Wildlife Game Warden. He was actually it was like 4 a.m. and according to somebody down there, he was on his way to work. And he kind of rolled through, turned his lights on, and just kept going. And that was like, that's probably a good cue that we should probably leave. So unfortunately, it was the Ugly Duck was in the finals, and can't remember what other car it was.
And that Ugly Duck Corvette, man, that thing's he tears it up on the street down there. Like,
yeah. Yes,
I give that guy some props. I remember when they first brought that to Dig or Die, and it was and now it's a guy that's doing work. Oh, what's going on, Wayne? Oh, speaking of Uh,
What would you?
I
What?
wouldn't call him Puppy Slayer because he didn't win this weekend, did he?
No, unfortunately, he did not.
So all puppies were safe this weekend.
The poor guy was struggling this weekend.
I can't tell if he's on or if he's got the lights off again.
I'm driving, you fucker. I gotta keep my what is it called? Anonymity. I gotta stay anonymous.
Here, I'm gonna fix your name since you didn't win. You're no longer the Puppy Slayer.
Oh, we definitely did not win this weekend. That's a guaranteed fact.
Poor guy.
We just went shit.
Oh, what's happening, Zenford?
There, I gave you a better name.
What's my name now?
Oh,
Netgate? What the fuck does that mean?
What did he call me?
you know,
He's acting like I can read the screen. It's literally fucking.
It's
funniest
miniature.
writing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read that to him because on a phone you can't see
Yeah.
shit.
No.
it's Netgate, sir.
Netgate?
Yeah, NET gate.
I get it.
Oh my god.
The Netgate.
I didn't get that either, so I'm right there with you.
Mike, yeah, there you go. That's why he's actually in the dark, people. He's hiding from ice.
Yes, exactly. I'm staying anonymous.
Oh, yeah, that's Clint's best friend, guys.
Yeah, we're tight. Clint and I are good buds. I thought, you know what? Before this weekend, I thought we were cool with each other, but I made that mistake. That is one character that is a hard guy to deal with. That is for sure.
Ah, he ain't that bad.
Eh,
Look.
he's definitely interesting.
I had 5 races that Clinton crew was part of, and I never had an issue.
He must like you more.
It's got to be something about them. It's Canadian. It's just where you're Canadian.
Probably. I hear that a lot.
Get that a lot.
I get that a lot, actually.
So, let's go over this weekend. We got the flagger in here, and we got you're one half of the promoting team on that. So,
Yeah, the odds of you getting the other half are slim to zero.
we'll call you the 3/4 then, since you're on the show.
More than likely.
But so how was everything with the event this weekend?
Absolutely fantastic. Chris did a fantastic job. Everyone had a fantastic time, minus one person. And I had a great time. I was exhausted, but it was good.
Have you learned those pre-games late at night and then having to be up early to race are tough?
Well, we've done it pretty much every event, so I'm used to it. It sucks every single time, but I had to support my boy. I had to. Right,
Canadian service.
It is what it is. We went out, we did work. He made it to the finals. He probably would have taken the whole thing, and then the federales showed up. So
it's
we
like
had to call it early, which wasn't early. It was like 4 a.m.
When he first came to Dig or Die that one time, the car really didn't do a whole lot, wasn't much, but it seems like he's really gotten a good handle on, and that car is rolling now. Like it's doing really good. In that stuff.
In that kind of environment, the Florida style streets in Mexico, he's got it down pretty good. He's good on those things. The car works. We still have to work on some stuff with Orlando for sure, because both of us kind of shit the bed there. But I think even like Dig or Die surface, he'd do decent on. He did okay on Georgia, but like I said, those Florida streets, it does very, very well.
So, well, let's go over your racing weekend then, and your
my performance. We can do that very quickly. we can do a very quick review there because there's not a lot to review. We entered 3 classes and we lost first round of all 3. That's pretty much it. We drew, actually, in fairness, just to toot my own horn, which is really not tooting anything. It's fucking pathetic. We drew all the winners of every class. So every person we raced first round ended up winning those classes. So
so you had to run Jarrett?
yeah, right off the rip, we ran Bradshaw. I knew that was going to be an easy one for us right off the gate. So nothing like running the guy who's won OSW's small tire and fucking Run What You Brung right off the rip. So that was cool. So we donated our money to him quickly, and then we went into True Street. That we also ran the fastest truck that won the Georgia race in True Street first round. So he kindly put us back on the trailer. That was cool. And then we went into Tailgate and we ran the guy who was in the finals with me last year. And I don't think he won. I don't know if he won in Georgia Tailgate. Either or, he won Orlando this time. So he finished us off by letting me load my truck up finally. So it was good times.
You'll have
Hey.
that on the big jobs.
Yeah, but you know what I did? I learned a lot this weekend. I learned that we have an amazing front side truck now that works very well and wins a lot on the front side and goes very fast. But our backside performance definitely needs some improvement. So,
How much weight did you have in it?
how much weight?
Yeah.
250. I think we didn't have enough. Whatever we had was definitely not enough.
Yeah, that's rookie numbers.
No, I know it is. The problem was that, like I said, we've been doing a lot of like faster stuff, and I keep pulling weight out of the truck. And for that surface, we definitely needed all that weight I left at home. So
You know what the best part about this is? You
what? That I
literally
lost
saying you
3
have
in
a
a row?
front side truck.
I know, crazy, right?
I
don't
don't
know
even
how
think
that.
you have to go back a year when you were fussing at me about front side stuff, and now you have a front side truck.
No, I mean, I don't mean to say I have a front side truck. Maybe I
No,
misspoke.
so somebody
What
go
I'm
back and check
saying
that.
is,
He has
it
a front
works.
side truck.
It's working extremely well on the front side all of a sudden, and doing horribly for what we actually built it for. So,
But you had hell. I was looking on your Instagram story. What was it, on Thursday or Friday? You had hell beforehand, didn't you? Like you had to do rebuilds on the turbos or something.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what had happened was we went to go test for Orlando, and I didn't look at the logs from. Where the fuck is the light? This one? Okay, that's good enough. Sorry, I just got back here. So we went and we had that frontside race right before Orlando. So I went to go test it or at a spot that was similar to Orlando, and we made about 4 passes. And on the 4th pass, the turbo, the compressor wheels were shaking in both turbos, and I was like, "What the fuck did we just do?" So I went back and looked through the logs, and the last race we had at Immokalee, that no prep, the very last pass of the night, all of a sudden the turbos lost oil pressure, like the electric pump, I guess, kicked out. So it had fried some kind of wire in the pump, and I didn't catch it, and the safety that I was supposed to have on wasn't enabled in the tune-up. So I made 4 passes with 0 oil going through both turbos, and by the 4th pass,
center section cooked.
Yeah, it cooked all the journal bearings. It cooked everything. Like brass was fucking worn into the shaft. So, yeah, it was not a good situation. And that was on Wednesday night. So I ripped back to the shop, stayed there Wednesday night to pull everything apart to see how bad the damage was. Put a post up on both our groups to see if anyone had rebuild kits, which no one had. But then a good buddy of mine reached out to me and said he had 2 brand new S400s sitting on the shelf for a build he was doing. So I shot up to his place, grabbed those turbos, pulled all the guts out of them, all the rebuild or all the journal bearing shit. we cleaned up the turbos and got it all done by Thursday night to go Friday morning up to Orlando. So
Good.
you know how it goes with this stuff. It's never fucking ending ever.
No,
So
it's drag racing. If you're not working twice as hard, you might as well prepare to work 3 times as hard.
yeah, like this is probably one of the worst sports I've ever gotten involved in, to be honest. For time, like hours spent with making no money, like non-hourly money making hours. And then to just do all that work to go up to Orlando and get our shit pushed in right off the rip was fantastic. So
how was the flagging?
oh, Chris did an awesome job. I think I mean,
Did you get fist pumps?
no, he didn't do the pumps for me, which was very disappointing, and I should have taken, that out of his pay, but in hindsight, because we did agree on the pumping, at least for at 1 out of my 3 races, it would have just to do me a favor, maybe the last one, because he knew I was on my way out. I will tell you what, I don't care what anyone says anymore, and talking to people and looking at draggy times, if Orlando isn't the worst backside surface in the United States, it would shock me, because the draggies I was seeing of people's times and what numbers they ran to win was disgusting. Like, I felt like I probably could have done better if I brought my dually out there and just ran that than I did with my truck, because
That bad?
it's that bad. Like, and when I saw, like, I know a lot of the winners and stuff, and they shared some of those draggies, and I'm like, this is insane. Like, that's how fast you went to win this thing. It is like horrendous, to be honest. So if anyone thinks that they need some kind of fancy car to win Orlando, you definitely don't. You could probably run those numbers with a daily driver if you can get it to work. It's that bad.
Chris, next time you're going to have to drive and take the white vehicle.
Chris, am I wrong by saying that?
No, you are 100% correct.
Damn,
And that's what's funny is Corey, after the event was over, I said, damn, I said, you know what? I said, my fucking Audi would have ran with the all-wheel drive street class. Like, it would have ran with that class, 100% hands down. The one thing I was going to say was I actually caught a draggy post. It was actually a comment, and it was from the guy who won the all-wheel drive street, or I'm sorry, the all-wheel drive run which he brung, with the blue DSM. And his draggy said he won a 589 was the fastest pass he got.
Oh, damn.
Everybody else was I bet you the small tire crowd, I bet you they were at least 6.0s.
Wow.
I bet you on some of those other classes it was even higher than that.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, it is. It was funny because I was talking to my buddy Mike about it before we went up there, and he's like, "Oh, what do you think's capable, doing this, that, and the other?" And I looked at my draggy from last year, and I'm like, "Well, last year we won tailgate. I'll be honest with times, I don't really care. We won tailgate with a 632. We went right to the finals, won tailgate with a 632. We were in semifinals for small tire with like the same times, like 630s." And I was like, "Wow, it's crazy here how." Is that my fucking camera's that bad? It's crazy how slow it is here. Like, you cannot. I tried it while we were there. Like I said, we tried 3 classes. I tried to put any kind of power to the truck. As soon as you put any kind of power to it, it just blew the tires off, like, instantly. And I was like, I've never ran a boost ramp so low in that truck anywhere ever, and it still wouldn't take it. And I was telling Terry and the guys back at the trailer, I'm like, I'm almost borderline ready to just put this thing on wastegate, and we'll just run it on wastegate and get rid of the boost ramp entirely, because it just won't. Every time I put any kind of power to it, blows the tire off. And I'm like, this is craziness. So, and even guys who were there said it started off faster and got worse.
It looked like it did.
Like, guys were running 0.2 slower in second round than they were in first round with the same tune-ups, like trying to make it do anything.
The one thing I saw, like going through Facebook, I thought was cool was Bondo Bob on the DR3s down there.
Oh yeah, there were a few guys.
Going down on them.
That green truck that beat Clint was on DR3s.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, it didn't beat Clint. Clint won everything. I apologize. I don't know how to review any kind of fucking finish line. And the finish line is on at Orlando, we put the finish line on a 45-degree angle so that it's biased to the left lane.
What tire were you on, Hoosier?
I did both. I did
You
both.
did both?
And they both sucked. I did a brand new DO5, which I fucked that tire. And then I did the DR3s for our True Street, because True Street, we need a DOT tire.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't get down on either of them, to be honest. And before, when we were getting down at Orlando, is because the transmission was so jacked up that it seemed like the boost ramp was going in good. It was just slipping through the transmission. So really the truck wasn't doing anything.
Damn.
But the asphalt is literally like, there's no asphalt. It's just rocks, like pointing up. So you can see it when you get back with your tires. There's grooves like completely through the tire. Like it just slices tires into garbage. It's fantastic. Like it is one of the greatest backside places. If you want to like have an equalizer back in the day when they said the surface is the equalizer, this is fucking it.
Let me find my thing here. I can actually show you what it looks like. If I find it.
See, that's what is the backside Darlington's like at, and that's what I've always heard of those. That's the one that compares to Darlington as being close to, if not the worst.
I don't think I've been to Darlington. I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. Dig or Die is Bradenton compared to Orlando on the backside. It's like, I don't know. It boggles my mind on how slow you're going there, and that it won't let you go any faster.
Good God.
Yeah. I was telling my buddy Mike, I said, next time I think I'm going to put on like a mud terrain. I think we'll do better on a mud terrain tire there to get more traction on the rocks.
I mean, you would probably do as good on a hard tire.
I think you would, all kidding aside.
Yeah. I
mean, if we did PYOP, it might help a little in the 60. But
that's what I was going to ask. With it being water burnout, does the starting line get anything to it, or
no? I walked it a bunch of times, and I was like, I think in March it was a little bit better, but my times are pretty similar. Like the times we ran in November of last year and March are basically within a tenth, and those were times that were like I won tailgate both times in March and in November last year, and the times were similar.
Yeah, Vanilla Grill, that's the first thing I was thinking. Old beat up. It looks like it's just milled up old asphalt, just relayed down.
Do you think the fastest cars on the property? No. Not even maybe. Not even close. Low sixes.
Yeah, like I said, that DSM, I said it went a 589 on the Draggy. So
yeah, he went a 589 and he won Run What You Brung and all-wheel drive Run What You Brung. He was the fastest car on the property, hands down.
All-wheel drive has the hugest advantage there.
Oh yeah, they're 100%. I mean, now we say that, but Bradshaw did beat that F-150 there in March.
Yes.
Or March, yeah, of this year.
And before y'all say, well, I know you're going to say, Jarrett's on a whole different level when it comes to this shit.
Oh, he is. Like, we raced first round off the trailer, and I know what I ran, but he didn't run anything that was crazy because he didn't pull on me by any means. He stayed in front of me the whole time, but it wasn't like he just drove out my life. Like, we stayed together for the whole pass, and I know the time that was on my Draggy, so his wasn't much better. So anyone who thinks this myth where they're like, oh, he went 520s off the rip there or what? No, fuck, no. Nobody did.
Damn.
It was wild.
Yeah, it's a wild place. It's awesome. Like that is, I'm so pumped that we're able to race there because that is a true surface equalizer. You can come with whatever car you want. I don't care who you are. It's going to be as equal for you as it is for the guy who has, a junkyard build. The guys who even won were nothing special.
How did you do with the front wheel drive class, Chris? I meant to ask you that.
What's that?
How was flagging the front wheel drive class?
It was definitely different. They definitely have not done a lot of that stuff ever before. So obviously that was a little bit of some differences of trying to explain, what I'm doing and not doing, I should say. But I mean, there was some serious cars.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those guys all had World Cup final tags on them, inspection stickers. So all those guys ran at that race. So, they ain't no fucking slouches. Obviously being on a surface like that, like I'm sure I can imagine how challenging that could be, especially being front wheel drive. But
I'll tell you what, though, Chris can attest. Those front wheel drive guys, you want to get an event hyped? Those guys are hyped, and they talk so much shit to each other, and they get in each other's faces, and the celebrations are next level.
Yeah. It was kind of funny watching them guys, like every time they raced each other, like down towards the ends of like the rounds, I did notice those guys went over and was like congratulating each other and laughing and stuff like that. And I was like, man, it's like, you don't really see that a lot of races. Cause at the end of the day, both crews walk away and they might say, hey, good race. And that's about it. So.
Yeah, they get that place hyped for sure.
Dude, if you ever get a chance, like watching watching videos from them in the street and stuff, like it's a whole different. It's like the grudge racing atmosphere that I'm used to up here. Both those guys, and then there's a lot of side betting too on that front wheel drive shit. So,
oh yeah, and they bet a lot of money, those guys, and they're about it. Like I said, I have nothing but respect, honestly, for those guys down here because they bring that atmosphere that we're looking for. Like it makes the starting line awesome. Like I love that grudge race shit, that grudge life at the starting line, people just talking shit. It's hilarious.
So Mike, all right, new plan. We gotta get you on a front wheel drive.
No, definitely not. But I didn't say I want to race them. I just said that they're exciting. Like the people are awesome.
You need to tell one of them, like, hey, let me take this down once. I just want to see.
I'll be honest, watching them go down the track, probably not the most entertaining thing from a spectator point of view. I mean, if the rear-wheel drive guys were going the times they were going, the front-wheel drive guys were going probably a second slower than that. So,
wow.
It just looked like a lot of smoke and cars, making a lot of noise, a lot of pops.
The rev limiter was found, in other words.
Oh, a couple times for sure.
Yes.
100%. And when Billy Go blew his motor to the high moon, that was impressive too. Like that was a big motor bang. There was shit flying in the air everywhere.
That's one thing I'd say I would like to have tried with when I had the automatic in my SRT4 on the backside racing with the front wheel drives. Like I think that would have been a hell of an advantage.
It could have been.
Yeah, that Subaru is cool. Had a K24 in it. It's the first time I've ever seen a WRX STI with a K24 under it.
Front
wheel? Wild.
They keep it all-wheel drive? Or?
It was all-wheel drive.
The cool thing about doing this stuff with TRC is he knows a lot of these guys who have unique builds, and they bring them out to race with us. So you see like a lot of cool shit there and a lot of all-wheel drive stuff, but not all-wheel drive stuff like midnight performance style, like literally daily driver, all-wheel drive that are hopped up that you would see at a regular set of lights, but still fast.
Uh,
What are we? Oh, there we go.
oh, dude, that's crazy. Turn it sideways and shove it in there. That's cool.
I pulled up and I was like, why does that thing sound so weird? And I was like, holy shit, there's a fucking K24 in it.
I guarantee the K series is a lot easier to work on and find parts than the damn Subaru motor stuff.
Yeah,
and it's more
probably.
reliable.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
That's that. I'm thinking that right there. That get Mike and Scarlet.
If I can fit in there, I'll try it. But
what is it? Under 100 inches of wheelbase.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Linko transmission and big tires.
Great. I'd be stuffed in there like a shoebox. But yeah, no, I mean everything went well. We had a few calls we had to make on certain things. What else happened? It went a little bit later than we expected, but Orlando was nice enough to keep, like, all the guys stayed there until we finished all the finals, which was cool. We went an hour over curfew, which they definitely didn't have to do, but they helped us out with that. So shout out to them for that. I don't know. Everything went really, I mean, for the most part, pretty good.
Best food truck there.
The mini donuts. I like the mini donuts.
Mini donuts.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, that was also the only thing I ate all night, so I didn't have a lot of variety.
I know you lost first round, so you had a lot of time on your hands now.
Oh, you would think I had a lot of time on my hands. I don't think I stopped moving for
donuts.
We tacked 160 cars right off the rip, which was fun. And then, yeah, I had no time. It was all a blur to me. By the end of the night, I could barely speak English.
I mean, you're Canadian, so.
Yeah. But Terry and all those guys, I mean, if it wasn't for the guys that do this stuff with me, there's no way we would do it. I mean, they're the real ones that I wander around half asleep trying to figure my life out, and they take care of the rest.
Terry Filet didn't have nothing on the grill going?
We didn't even have a grill, so.
Oh, God. Terry, you're slacking. What the hell, man?
No, Terry did a fantastic. Poor Terry was beat up for sure.
I mean, it's a multitask. He can have a filet going for Maxwell and Mike.
No.
Shit, they went to the fucking grocery store and all they got was fruit.
Yeah.
What?
That's true. We got not only fruit, we got pitas with hummus. What else did we get? Yeah, there was nothing like
Dude,
we had nothing there was nothing to cook on. All fucking Chris went in there and got was fucking 2 things of bread, and that was it.
I got Mountain Dew.
Oh, sorry. He didn't even get bread. All he got was a case of Mountain Dew to survive.
I've seen it, so.
Yeah, Terry definitely looked like he was mentally unwell by the end of the night. I think it was a lot for him as well. I mean, it's a lot for all of us. That's a crazy place, and there are a lot of people there, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, trying to wrangle 32 front-wheel drive cars is a task in itself.
It's like I have people that always message me and say, you need to do King of the South like 2 or 3 times a year.
No.
Put one race on, people, that's pretty big, and tell me how your mental state is after it.
2 races on the backside of Orlando is plenty for me. I mean, we sold out. Yeah, like because in Florida here they do, I don't know if they do that up there too, but they do all the ticket sales on the float like Bradenton does for snowbirds and shit like that. So Javier does pre-sale on all the spots for all the racers. So this time finally people caught on that they need to get tickets in advance. So it literally sold out every class we had. And then we made the mistake of trying to fill in people who didn't show up, which I'm never doing again because that just brought a whole other level of craziness. Oh, and then we had cars slip through tech because they showed up during the driver's meeting. My problem is I'm too nice of a person. I don't want to see people come there and not be able to race. But at some point, we got to just put our foot down and say, you know, we got to be dicks about it because it messes up more things than they can probably understand.
Shit. I mean, you're telling no lies on that. Sometimes you just gotta, hey guys, no, we gotta change this up.
Yeah, through the years here, I've learned, like, I'm a super nice guy and I am normally very, what's the term? I will let things slide because I want to see people have a good time. At the end of the day, that's what I want, so that's what I want for other people. But the problem is when you're super nice to people and stuff, then they take advantage of you all the time. And I've learned now that maybe being so nice all the time is not the correct route. So sometimes you got to be a little bit of a dick, and I'm learning that. Yeah, there you go. No, because you don't want to be a dick, but some people, they just don't get it. Like, you know, you try to help people out, and I'm learning time and time again, the more you try to help people out, the more you end up burning yourself. Because they'll just take advantage of you. Like we had, you know, like even all this stuff, not to go back and with this business and stuff, but asking me to review tapes and stuff when it's not my job is not my fucking job. It's not the promoter's job ever to be reviewing jump cameras and stuff. Like that's not my job. That's why we hire Chris to be the race guy or whoever, Limpy or whoever, maybe Alex, whoever it may be, because I'm not on the starting line. I'm not watching all the races. Like he's there. He's the guy doing the stuff. Money on top would be great too. And trust me, I've been trying to push that as well, but the problem is not a problem. I don't want to even say it's a problem. The guys who hold front side races, I guess, or what do you even call those? I don't know what you call those kinds of races. Like
drag races.
Like regular, I guess so. Regular drag races, they don't really put money on top of anything. Like all those indexes, they just race for whatever the buy-ins are, so they're not used to that kind of stuff and don't really understand it. Do you know what I mean? So when I try to sell that deal to Javier and TRC, he's like, why do we have to do that? I said, because it's an act of good faith to the racers. You know what I mean? That's what we normally do. And we did, like, not a lot, but I convinced him. I said, hey, can we at least put $500 on the Run What You Brung all-wheel drive final thing? Like, that was my idea. I said, listen, I'll put in my own money if I have to, but I want to give back something. Like,
yeah.
My buddy Mike made that badass trophy. Like I was trying to do whatever we can, but at the end of the day, it's not technically my event. We're just helping him operate it because he doesn't understand how to do this. This is not his wheelhouse of things. Yeah. And that also goes with the finish line camera. I understand Clint's point with the finish line camera, and we are definitely going to make some improvements. But again, when you're working with TRC, they don't really understand this style of racing as much. Do you know what I mean? And we never had a problem. We never had a problem with any finish line calls. And honestly, even with that video, I called it the way I saw it. He asked my opinion on something. So when he came to the trailer, again, not my call to say yay or nay. But I was just, again, made a mistake and tried to be a nice person. And he said, hey, can you look at this? And I said, sure, I'll look at it. And then I looked at it and he didn't like the answer I gave him. So then he drags me through the mud on 8 different Facebook posts. And I'm like, I'll never look at another video again because why am I getting dragged through the mud about this? I did you a favor. You don't like that I called what I saw? Okay, well, go see Chris, pay the 100. We said it in the driver's meeting, right, Chris? Like multiple times. I said, Chris is the guy. Pay Freddie, who had a bright fluorescent shirt, the money, and he'll tell Chris to review the footage. That was it. Simple. So if you came to me, you're asking me a personal favor what my opinion was.
The poor guy got
Damn,
the flash.
Jeffrey.
That poor guy got the flashers thrown at him in the finals. I seen it.
Oh, I have the videos of it too.
I
There
said,
you go.
damn.
These two just go at each other the whole time. It's hilarious. It's awesome. That kind of shit's awesome too. Like that kind of shit talk to me is hilarious. That's great. But posting shit on the internet after a race and making like multiple posts is just bad for this sport, in my opinion. Because a lot of people look at that stuff and they're like, I don't know. I just feel like you can make a post. I'm all for it. Say your piece and then move on. But dragging it out for multiple days and multiple posts and just on and on and on. It's like, why? Why, dude? I showed you the video. I showed you a different angle from a completely different camera, just once again to try to prove my point. You asked me my opinion. That's my opinion. I told you what it was. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, that's where it ended up being, but for some reason,
Jared's hard, old boy.
Jesus.
oh, he's on him, eh? He's just fucking giving it to him.
Yeah, Trino, I wasn't needed this weekend, so.
In fairness to Bradshaw, he actually gave Jeffrey more money than we were going to give him because we do 80-20 split off the rip. And he came up and I said, here you go. Here's the money. It's 80-20 for, and he actually put more money. I guess they agreed to split more money, which was very nice of him. So.
He did.
Yeah, well, I can't hide everything,
So now that's what's the next race y'all are looking at doing, Mike?
Well, sadly, I don't know. Yeah. Today was not exactly the greatest day for me, to be honest. We will no longer be working with Immokalee Regional Raceway anymore because they have decided that they no longer want to work with us. So that will be that's kind of shitty because we've spent the last 4 years working with that track and building up this no prep series. Yeah, Terry's not going to like what I have to say. I'll be easy. So anyway, they have, for some odd reason, decided that they don't want us doing it. They want some other people doing it there. I still am not 100% sure why, because they haven't reached out or talked to me at all, but we've seen the flyers and stuff, so we will no longer be doing anything there. So as of now, we have Orlando in March. I also have a few other things that are in the works, but they're not 100% yet. So I can't really announce anything, but our goal was to do one more year. I was super pumped that the track's still open. Somehow they got it renewed. So the track was supposed to be open again this year till April. So we had a cool plan of, continuing on with those awesome races we did, but now it looks like we are no longer doing that. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't own their track. They make their own decisions and they're going to sleep in the bed they make. So it is what it is.
Justin Lee asked if he's clear for February.
Yeah, and honestly, if Justin, I'm probably coming to your race. I was talking to Mike about it today, Buis, because
this front side's, and you got a front side truck now, so
no, we'll do both. I hope by that time, St. Pete, Showtime. Yeah, no, there's a few tracks I'm going to reach out to now. Like I said, we were holding back because I honestly thought we've never. I still don't really have a reason as to why we're not doing them there anymore, but I haven't been notified, but I know we're not. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Justin, we're going to try to make it out to your thing on the 20th and 21st. We are still looking to work with a track to do North versus South again. I really would like to do that race again. I think the whole idea is pretty cool for all the racers and everything else. So we're working on a few things. I wasn't really prepared to have to work on a few things, but now we're going to work on a couple things.
And I'm going to tell you, Mike, I know it wasn't the best. Good God, Mike.
These guys will go at each other all night.
I know it wasn't the best first time, but I think if you can get, not on the February 20th and 21st, but I think if you can get back to SGMP and just focus on a backside race deal early in the season, I think it would do good.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great experience with SGMP. It was just a shitty car count. Like, nobody ended up coming there. We had some people come there, but it wasn't as expected. And yeah, that track, like, the owner, super cool, super great. Raul's a great stand-up guy. We had a great experience with them. The track staff was awesome. Like, I have zero complaints about the track itself. I mean, if it might be an option, it's just, I don't know. I really like the track down here. Like, that was one of my favorite tracks to go to, and now it's burned. Like, they burned this bridge, and I still don't know why they did it, but
I could take guesses.
And I can take guesses too, but I haven't talked to either of the owners. Like, I've messaged them multiple times. They don't get back to me, so I have no idea. All I saw was flyers start getting posted for people doing other shit there. And the same shit that we were doing, and I was like, that is very peculiar. And then people started calling and telling me, yeah, this is, it is what it is. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it definitely is that's a sucky situation. I mean, how was their, so they just had an event there, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that was the no prep event they had there. And I was fine with that too. I said, I understand, because we had 2 already booked in November. And I told them I couldn't do one at their track as well, because it was just like, even for the guys who helped me, they have to go to work and stuff. They can't just do no preps every weekend. You know what I mean? It wears you down. Terry knows 100%. Like, Monday morning, he goes to work. He goes, he's got a full-time job. It's not like this is a job. You know what I mean? We're all doing this, and I just couldn't do 3 in a row. It was just overwhelming. 2 in a row, or 2 in 1 month, is a lot already. So I said I couldn't do it. They got someone else to do it, and now that other person is now going to be doing all of them there. Like, that's how easily it took to wipe out 4 years of a relationship, which is what blows my mind. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it reflects back on that and they see that,
I honestly, at this point, I don't think they care. They just do whatever they want to do for their track, and that's it. So it was nice doing it. I sent them both a nice message. Thank you for the opportunity. When I started that, there was 0 no prep here in Florida. Basically, there was some at Orlando, but it wasn't very good. And other than that, there was really nothing going on down here. So I was like, this will be awesome. And all these people came out and supported, and we had some awesome events at that track. And it's a great facility as well for this kind of racing, but it's their business. They make their choices. So they make their choices, and I'll move on. We'll do something. Yeah. They were supposed to be closed, but now they're not again. It's very confusing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's like you said, hey, just, you did your thing there. You got it built, got it going. It sucks how it is, but hey, just move on and keep doing things and keep being successful.
Yeah, no, we want to keep doing this because I enjoy it. Like, as tiring as it is, I love all the guys who come out, because now, like, Florida's a small racing community. It's like Canada. It's this similar idea. You see a lot of the same guys, and it's great to get the feedback from them, that they had a great weekend. Because at the end of the day, that's what this should be about. I know to some people it's about money and it's about this and it's about that, but as long as by the end of the weekend everyone had a good time, I'm happy. Like, that's why I go to races. I go to races to have a good time. Like, hang out with my friends. And even Georgia was awesome because all the guys that were there were all good people, guys we raced with, and we had an awesome time for what it was. And they all gave me the same feedback. They were like, it was awesome here. Like, we had a blast. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them either way. If they want to go back and do no preps there with the other guys, by all means, have at it. I just, like I said, it would have been nice to get a phone call or like, hey, you want to come down? We want to talk to you about some stuff, like normal people do. So
This guy.
Well, I mean, I can't be wrong about that.
Jared, I agree with you 100%.
Jared, you gotta be careful, or he's gonna start paying you in like toonies and Maple Leaf money and stuff like that.
Jared, if I had fucking money to give you, I would. Trust me. I can give you Canadian dollars if you want that, but you ain't gonna be happy with how that exchange is over to. It's fucking horrendous right now. So
Mike said he's gonna start putting Canadian money on top of the pot, guys.
Yeah. If you guys want that, by all means, I'll shell out some Canadian funds. But when you flip it over, you're going to be like, this fucking guy. This is gross.
20,000 Canadian on top, so you're actually only winning about $50.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like.
Hey, I'm not going to say I didn't pay out in Christmas cakes, but the last November backside race I put on, the winners all took home a box of Christmas tree cakes.
I do remember that. I think a December race qualifies for something like that.
And and speaking of Christmas tree cakes, poor Limpy, he's still looking for the guy that stole his out of his car that year at Dig or Die.
Am I mistaken? I'm just thinking here. Some of the frontside drag races, aren't some of the payouts like $500 and stuff for different classes, like index classes and shit?
There's some that's like lower payouts, but like $1,000. I think
that's like what I mean. And they got 32 cars competing for $1,000. So
it's that and payback. So whatever the total payout is, I don't know.
Because I remember, this is going back a little bit, but I remember partaking in a bunch of Florida races here in different classes and stuff. And the payouts were like $1,000, $500, $1,500. Like, it was nothing. And there were a lot of cars in those classes. I think it's more a no prep thing where everyone's expecting like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 payouts for this stuff.
Well, and the thing is, it's like with a lot of them, I always call it progressive pot. So yeah, they're expecting 30, but most promoters you see like a couple grand, this, that, and that's just built up from the entry fees.
Yeah, no, which I get all that. I was just wondering because I was thinking back in time before no prep what I raced for, and it was never about the money. It was definitely not about the money because there wasn't enough money to fucking even. It was more just to get that trophy or whatever. But I get it. I mean, I get what Jared's saying, and I get everything. I mean, I want to race for more money too. Racing's expensive.
Robert, I actually think Sick Week throws a little bit of money now on top of it. I know if you win,
it ain't much.
No,
I think the big class only pays out like $2,000.
Shit. I know Devin's deal, you get there's a little bit of cash involved, plus gift certificates, plus you get the chains, all that stuff. Like, I don't know the exact amount on it, but he does pretty good with his. I mean,
yeah, like what happens? Okay, theoretically speaking, what happens when this dies out a little bit, and like, there's going to be a point where promoters can't put fucking $10,000 on top of these races and stuff because there's just not enough spectators or anything to even cover that. Like, I've seen some guys who've put up big money on shit and they've lost their ass. How many times are they going to do that before they're just not going to do them anymore? Do you know what I mean? This expectation now that everyone's just going to throw 10 grand on top, 20 grand on top, it's got to still come from somewhere.
And that's that right
I'm not
there.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with him at all.
It's a gamble, dude. It's a huge gamble. Trust me.
I've seen it in the past. Like we were talking even at, like, for example, if I would have guaranteed $10,000 at SGMP, I would have lost my fucking shirt. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered if there was 10,000 on top there or anything. Like, there was no fucking people there. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like how Gulfport was obviously Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a 20 grand guaranteed race, and they with 11 cars.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how many races
crazy.
can you put on like that before you just financially it's retarded for you to do that?
Which I'm going to tell you, I think the thing that hurt Gulfport was Snowbirds having True 10.5 this year. I think a lot of guys that would have normally ran Gulfport saved their stuff for that.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I think you're right on that aspect because you have most of those guys who would go run that race, Scott Taylor, Kai, all them guys from that area probably would have been at Gulfport racing.
Scott was there. Scott was at Gulfport. I can say that because I remember the Goldie getting crazy up top of him. But like Kai, Ron Martin ran it last year. Ryan and Shelby were down there. They didn't get to go this year. But like the guys that are going to that, yeah. That's
I mean, I fucking put $10,000 up this year, and between two races, I had 11 and 13 cars in small tire. I mean, I ain't never gonna do that again. I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how many times are people going to do that before they're like, and I get it. I appreciate it as a racer. I think it's awesome. The more money we can get, the better when we're racing. But at some point, it's got to all come from somewhere. And I don't know what tracks give what money, like this and that. I can only speak from personal experience, but a lot of times they don't. So the money's coming from either sponsors that you've drummed up yourself, or like I just don't know how to get to that level because there's just not enough money to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
like I don't have $20,000 to put on top of anything. I don't even have $20,000 in my bank account.
Right. Well,
and I don't own a track. You know what I mean? And I don't know what people's expectation are that promoters are making like shit tons of money, because maybe I'm just getting the short end of the stick, but it doesn't work like that.
Something like I've always told people is like, even if it's a little bit, like 500 to 1,000, I've always seen that as like a good gesture.
No, me too. I agree with that 100%. But it's just like I get comments sometimes like, oh, there should be $5,000 on top, or it should be guaranteed 30 grand and shit like that. I'm like, how the fuck do you guarantee 30 grand when I don't even have 30 grand? I would never guarantee anything I can't actually physically pay.
Yeah. Well, a lot of that is sponsor money, or there's somebody's forking up the money for that, and it's not normally the track. Now, some tracks do, but obviously we've seen in the past that it has come to bite in the ass a lot, but a lot of it's coming from companies and stuff like that. That's either they sponsor the track, or they sponsor the event. They take money from the sponsorship for the track to like that event. I mean, that's where it's all coming from, really.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, our concentration has always been at the end of it. I just want people to have a good time. We may not put the most money on top of shit and stuff like that, but we just work our asses off to try to make sure that everyone who leaves at the end just had a good time.
There's your idea. There's your how to get on top money.
Oh yeah, we could do that too, actually. Yeah, like, where do you guys think that money comes from to pay for those girls? That don't come for free either. The shit costs fucking. It ain't easy to bring a hoe train around.
Yeah.
rooms, makeup, fucking high heels, dresses, the whole nine. It's
Good God, Chris, how much did you cost Mike this weekend?
They were well.
just
So
funding
okay,
Chris's
okay,
bread
so
fucking intake is a small mortgage in itself.
so when I got back to the hotel room after we had dinner, my bed was just like the bed in
The Wolf of Wall Street covered in money.
no. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. Movie Vin Diesel's in. Triple X.
Oh, you're going back.
Where the scene where he's in the villain's castle and they give him the room and crawling up the fucking bedpost or those girls. Well, that's exactly what my bedroom. That's what my my hotel room was like this weekend.
I'm still here. Sorry, I just got to do something.
I need to listen to that podcast, Miami Fan. I seen they put out their first episode today. And I actually seen on a track that's close to, well, that I actually go to, I seen it said Ryan Martin race. And I was like, I wonder what that is. So.
What are you talking about?
So on Murder Nova and them's new podcast, him and Ryan Martin are putting on small tire races.
Oh boy!
And I've already started looking at some more stuff for my scheduling next year, and I seen Brainerd down in Georgia has a race that just says Ryan Martin race.
So, well, I think he did a race this past year.
Okay.
It was him and Kai.
That's right. They did the small tire race there.
Mm-hmm. They did it there, and they did it. I'm trying to remember what other track.
Florida, down in North Florida.
Okay, yeah. I think there was actually 3 races altogether that they did together. So maybe he's got something with Sean that they're going to do something.
I'm curious to see, because I think that weekend's currently open for me. But oh God, here we go. Mike, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I was just messaging someone on the side here.
I didn't know if you were making a fresh net for your tailgate or something.
No, I have a backup one already. You're going to be, okay, I'm just going to put it out there. The truck is under reconstruction. You're going to be very happy with me next spring, okay? I'll just leave it at that, but there will be no more complaining, protests about the
reconstruction. About that one that I sent you finally?
We are converting that truck to full-blown street truck. So I'm not going to listen to any puppy kicking, any bullshit. It's going to have, you can protest all day. It won't be an issue for me.
It's going to come out. What's that truck called now? It's no longer the shop truck. That's the puppy catcher.
That's right. I'm going to put that on the back tailgate. The tailgate's on, everything.
Jesus. Did he hit the hazards on you, Mike, or was he nice?
Who, Bradshaw?
Yeah.
You know what? If he was so far ahead that even if he had the hazards on, I wouldn't have seen him.
I can confirm that he did not. He did not. The only time I see him have the hazards on was the finals.
No, it was a good race. You know what? First round was a good race. Like I said, if maybe I had my shit together, I probably could have given him a much better race. But it wasn't fast. Like it wasn't. Neither of us went down there quickly. I'll put it that way.
I've seen somebody talking about that, but I don't know nothing about this whole deal of Reapers.
I seen actually a post today. I can't remember who shared it. There was, I think, 4 or 5 dates. One was one race was in OKC at Thunder Valley. And I can't remember where the other 4 were. But I didn't actually get it. I saw his name in the title, but it didn't say what kind of race it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of scary that all these guys are all going to try to throw races on. Like, I don't want to be like it's bad for the sport, but like, I think it's going to be a. What's the best way I could say? Clusterfuck.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Jarrett.
Those two were talking shit before the race, during the race, and now after the race. It's awesome.
But no, hey, I will put it this way. In all honesty, racing needs that shit. Like that will drum up fans too. Is they keep reading this stuff online and seeing this stuff, that's easy promotion for your event. Oh, them guys are going to be at that event. They're going to settle it. They're going to race again.
Oh, they're going to race it again? They can go first round against each other if they want in March. Right off the trailer.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. They took a break and they tried to put races on and they failed, and then they're now back. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I thought 2026 was going to weed out the people, but apparently the weed eaters are broke.
Nothing is going to weed out anything until the money stops. That's it. That's what'll weed it out. People will still keep trying to make a dollar until there's no more dollars to be made. That's the reality. Like,
all I know is starting next Tuesday, I've got a lot of dollars I got to talk about. So y'all be ready. Oh, Monday. I keep thinking ahead of time, but Mike, you coming to PRI?
when is that? Next weekend?
Next week. Yeah.
Next week. I'm not sure yet. I got a lot of stuff to deal with here.
Well, let me put it this way: are you going to leave the hot to come back to the cold?
Oh yeah, definitely for Christmas, 100%.
Do you know Chris is taking the roll challenge next week too?
Is he? Yeah, what's the roll challenge?
What day are we doing that?
I don't know.
Did Chris tell you got 2 special loaves of bread this weekend?
2 special loaves.
2 special loaves.
I got somebody hand delivered me homemade bread.
Holy shit. How was it?
Damn. Damn.
Chris had a special delivery at the track. That's how well known. That's what a celebrity Chris Lane is. No matter where he goes, there is a fan club that brings him bread. That's how fucking crazy it is. I thought he was joking, but it was legit. Like, Chris Lane is a complete celebrity. I felt blessed to be in his presence this weekend.
So it's Chris Lane, Maxwell, a bunch of random people, then Mike.
Yes, I'm right at the bottom. In the celebrity totem pole, I'm the part you put in the dirt.
Oh my God, get out the fuck out of here.
Oh. Well, hey, you should have some inside information for us, Chris, on this war at 304, don't you?
I ain't got fucking shit.
Uh-oh.
I don't know nothing.
Inside information on what? They cut out.
Front side and back side in West Virginia at 304 Motorsports Park.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
I only saw the Facebook post like everybody else. I don't know diddly dick about it.
Oh. So come back next week, people. Chris will have information. Promise. Well, not really, but
probably not, but I have no idea. I'll probably find out. I'll probably actually know something probably next week because I'll be with Billy at PRI. So.
You know, the first thing that came to my mind though about that whole race is the hardest part is going to be there's not much civilization around there.
Yeah, but I feel like no matter what, they'll still
Yeah.
people will still travel no matter what. That's
It's just gonna be long rides to a hotel.
honestly though, that one hotel is actually really not that far. It's like 20 minutes. If you go north on that road, which I forget what the fuck road that is, there's a hotel north just 20 minutes from there.
Which one thing that'll profit too is I completely being West Virginia, I should realize this. There's probably a bunch of cabins and there'll be like stuff like normally where ATV rentals and shit are that will probably be available.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure.
Yes,
Chris, will you accept random loaves from fans at PRI? Or is your bread loaf selection only from certain people?
I don't know. Never been asked that before.
I'm just wondering. Because if they know you're going to PRI, you might have fans there that bring you loaves of bread. So
I think I'm going to be eating enough that entire week that I won't eat it.
Gotcha.
Because I got to save room for all the steak and all the cornbread.
I'd be a little worried about eating random food that people have made you because you may wake up in the ditch naked with no pants on.
Yeah, 100%. Or dead.
He wakes up on the outskirts of an Indianapolis hotel with one kidney.
Yeah.
A big scar.
Probably shouldn't have eaten that random loaf of bread.
Yeah, all it is.
What type of bread did they bring you this weekend? Was it just regular French white bread, or
it was sourdough, and the other one was white country. It was white country.
God, sourdough bread's where it's at. That's what I did. Steak sandwiches on sourdough earlier. So, hey, David Tabor,
what's up, buddy?
It's like New York weather. It's cold. It's a tad wet outside.
It's snowing at the house right now. If you really want to know what the weather, it's snowing here.
What's the deal? I didn't even look at Digger Day. It's supposed to snow or something this weekend, or what's rain? What is the issue?
Rough chance of rain on Friday through early Saturday morning.
Oh, okay. It's just
we were looking at
I
it
thought
earlier.
It was snow.
There's just I know Saturday night they're calling for more rain, but like during the daytime, there's a decent window opening a possibility. But I know they said they can use Sunday also. So
yeah, I mean it's great that they can use Sunday, but I know that fucks a lot of people.
Yeah.
People don't like racing on Sunday, especially when they got to drive and they got to work on Monday. That's the problem.
Yeah, especially if they're leaving, Wednesday or Thursday and getting there Thursday, like they've already taken 2 days off of work. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. I've always had that contemplation when you do 2-day events, like what's the ultimate setup? Because some people say, oh, you should do it Saturday, Sunday, but then you hear people also say it should be Friday, Saturday. There is no real. I don't know what's the best layout. To me, I don't really want to be racing on Sunday because Sunday is normally traveling home day.
Yeah, the only time, Jesus Christ, watch for the lightning bolts, guys.
Damn, Corey, he's a changed man. Come on.
I'm gonna message Devin real quick and be like, "Hey, can you check on David for me?"
Oh, but what are your thoughts? Like, what's the better combination?
So I only do Sundays on the holiday weekends.
Well, yeah, obviously
that leaves Monday for traveling. But
I get that.
Even me personally, I don't like Sunday stuff. That's the travel day, the rest day before we gotta get back into everything else day.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? But then people complain that Friday, oh, I can't leave work on Friday. I can't. Okay, well, you can't have the best of both.
Even Jonathan McElroy even agrees. He says, we celebrate good on Sundays. Or we celebrate God on Sundays. Holy fuck, I can't read.
Dude, wow. I'm just saying you went from celebrating good to God and then dropping the F bomb. Like, let me scoot back a little bit from this feed.
I'm so sorry. Lord, I apologize.
Oh, Jim Bob, as of right now, my plans are I will be at Shady Side, so depending on weather.
He's not allowed.
Yeah, they're not doing live feeds, so we will not be live at that event.
There's no live feed at all? Nobody?
No live feeds.
Oh. I thought they just did it like one person was allowed to do the whole feed or some shit.
If somebody sends me $1,500, I will go live at Dig or Die.
Oh my God. You just said that publicly.
Hey, Chris, send Alex the login code. I usually do that.
Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he's not in the group. That's right.
Yeah, I slacked today, people. I've been living off cold medicine today. So I'm gonna learn one of these days that racing in 40 degrees and 30-degree weather really ain't as good as you think it is.
What are your thoughts about individual events only having one live feed?
I mean,
the problem is, I think people think you make a lot more off of a live feed than you actually do.
Yeah. I can honestly say the last Dig or Die off of views on money wise, I made $593, and that was it.
That's what I'm saying. So even if they said to you, "Hey, Corey, we'll give you the rights alone, but you got to give us $500," you'd be like, "Fuck off! It's not worth it."
If I knew I had the rights and all that, I might gamble.
You think?
I've did stupider things with my money.
Like, I know for like the big events at Bradenton and stuff, like only Flow or Cletus's deal.
Nah, which I can tell you with like Flow, they got a lot of back end sponsorships. So
no, which I get all that, but I'm just wondering if like that's going to be the way things are going to start leaning towards, because I feel like when there's 4 or 5 guys doing a live feed of the same event, everybody's losing.
Well, I can put it this way, because I've been questioned about like with King of the South, like why are you the only live feed there? Well, I'm over the event too, so it would make sense to have 100 more in there when we can get that in there like that. And I've asked the others about it and stuff if they wanted to go that route. And at the end of the day, it is business and it is money. And this is my business and this is my money. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, to some people, this is kind of their business. So I think it would be better for them financially if everyone had rights to certain events if they wanted them, per se. Because I know a lot of times when there's bigger events or whatever, and there's like 6 people live streaming it, I don't understand how all 6 of those people can be possibly making money off of that.
I mean, I can put it this way. Like, I've got the stuff here to even go a few more angles now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was running, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4 angles last time I was there. Like, I could go 5, 6 now if I wanted easily. But, you know, at the end of the day, too, I tell some, like, a lot of people might create. Oh, God, that scared the hell out of me. What the hell was that?
Sorry.
Like, I'm a one-man person doing that. I'm doing all the setup, the teardown, all that when I go to a lot of these events. And it becomes a lot and a lot of hassle. And honestly, if you can't make money doing, like, the size of the feed like I'm doing, sometimes it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, no, I was just wondering how it works, because
that's when I would feel like I want it to be the sole, but.
So now nobody's going to be able to watch anything from Dig or Die, basically, unless they're watching their buddy's cell phone that's filming it.
I guess. I mean, And I'm not gonna sit here and talk no crap about it or nothing. It's their event, it's their call.
No,
That's what
I
it is.
100%. It's their event, their call. But like I said, there's probably now going to be fucking 800 live feeds from different cell phones.
Yeah.
How do you stop that? It's impossible.
The one thing I know that'll stop it down there is the service. You got to have.
Oh, okay, maybe
If you ain't
that.
got T-Mobile, you ain't getting no nothing down there. AT&T, I think, gets a hair bit. Verizon, no. So,
Yeah,
but
that's
I mean,
true.
I don't know. Somebody might. I mean, with the zooming capabilities on my iPhone, I could do a pretty gangster. It's got a lot of zoom. I can put it that way. Like it's got as much zoom as my camera, so I could
Yeah.
sit in the stands and do a hell of a live feed with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then how do you pinpoint each one if everyone's fucking on their phones? Like at Digger Die, I was doing a short live while I was there, just walking, at the starting line, just to show friends back home or whatever. So,
But and that's it sucks because I ain't gonna lie. I mean, there is times where the live feed does benefit and make pretty good, and there's times that it don't make good.
yeah, no,
And
I
it's
get it.
just how YouTube is that month, honestly.
I just wonder if that's honestly going to bring more people to stand out there in the cold, because I feel like it's not. In a I understand the concept behind it, and in a perfect world, it makes sense. But like someone like myself, who's in Florida and not traveling there to race, I'm not just going to drive there now because they don't have a live feed. Do you know what I mean?
Which I had, and it's been brought up. I know there's been a lot of questioning, which Chris can attest. I've literally shared every demographic, every fact of where people are watching. I've shared it all with him. I showed him everything with his events and other events. Like, hey, I've got the capability to see all this shit. Like, I can tell you if everybody that's around the surrounding area is watching the live feed instead of coming here. It don't.
No.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, because what was that? Was that my second event you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, my second event wasn't like Columbus was like a 10% of your live feed was from that geographical what was that? Was that like 100 miles of that city?
Nowhere in Ohio was even close. It was like, I think Cleveland had decent numbers, but it wasn't even nowhere near the top 10 numbers of viewers and percentages.
To answer, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no. So that was only 10% of his live feed. So you're factoring in another 90% of the people were watching this from many states away. And even in different countries.
Yeah.
So you can't argue that fact. I think somebody Chase put up at that post, I think yesterday, saying something about the whole live feed situation of how it doesn't hurt an event, which the data doesn't lie. That's the only thing you can't deny that. Like, if you could go in and look at that from that perspective, you can't argue that. That'd be the dumbest fucking thing you could ever say.
Which and one thing I'll stand on too is the product brings the people in. If you've got a good product and you're pushing your product and everything, it will draw spectators and it'll bring it in. Because just to throw off the people's theory that live feeds ruin people coming through the gate. If live feeds ruin people coming through the gate, then there's no reason. Then I guess we had to shut the gate. We couldn't allow any more people in at Shadyside at King of the South.
Hey, I got a good example I just thought of.
Go ahead.
So while I was at OSW this weekend, I met 3 gentlemen from Europe that come to Florida every year to watch racing. So they come down, do the OSW race, and then they're going to go to Braids and watch Snowbirds and the Christmas tree race. I had no idea who they were. They knew me, but they knew me from seeing me flag at events, like my own events, basically. So, that obviously, like, the live feeds obviously get out there, especially to people like in Europe. Like, they're not going to come over, to be able to come to like that every race. Like, it's just not. It's just not. It just doesn't work that way. So, and if they would have never known or ever saw that, obviously they would have never known who I was. They would also never known, what kind of races that we have over here, because of, if you deny the live feed, you're getting your races out there to, people that can't go to those races. So your race is known globally around the world. Like, oh, hey, that race, No Prep Mania. You're like, yeah, well, that's in Ohio. You're like, Chris puts that on. Like, I think that I would get more satisfaction knowing that people in other countries know of my races than not having a live feed to be able to show the race. They'd be like, oh, what's that race? Never heard of it,
Yeah.
Well, if people never saw War in the Woods, the live feeds or the YouTube videos or anything, it probably wouldn't be what it is today. And you go to races like War in the Woods, like people travel there just to come for that experience because it's just such a good event. And same with OSW, you saw how many people are in there. They come not because they can watch. There was a live feed. They don't come there because there isn't a live feed or whatever. They come there for the experience of the race itself, because the starting line, like the whole atmosphere.
I mean, live feeds are cool, but they're never going to be the same as being there. I'll tell everybody that.
No, it never is the same. I mean, and not everyone can travel and be at all the events. So some people just want to watch the racing, which I understand that. Like they want to watch their favorite, racer or whoever it may be, or maybe they know like there's going to be 8 gangsters on the property and they want to see them race each other at some point, or call outs or whatever it may be. But I don't think it harms good events, is what I'm getting at. Like if you have like Corey said, if you have a good event where the atmosphere is like a good time, people come to that event. Like they will spend the money to come there because they want to be part of that whole atmosphere. It's not the same on TV.
And I'll say this too, and it's not because I'm media and I'm just saying this to make myself bet more or anything like that, but I think a lot of these events could use some stricter media guidelines, and that would probably help out with some stuff too.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
it's not the simple fact of eliminating people, but like, there's good and there's bad. Like,
well, I mean, it's like, I was working on a video for my comps, and like I'm going through my videos, and you got people that's good media trying to do media, and we're having to hold cameras stupid ways around like this and that to avoid
media people
in the way of
unreal
freaking with their cell phones high in the air, some that's screaming their media and all this and that. And if we tightened that shit down a little bit and got a little tighter on our media people, I think it would help out a lot, and it would actually bring better media to other events that don't usually get good media.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's why I go back to my first comment. If there was one media source and you could make it so for the live feed, let's say it cost you $2, because I think from a promoter's point of view, it's lost revenue is how they're looking at it. From the track, it's lost revenue and stuff. But if you had some way to work out a deal where you had a live feed and maybe people paid a minimum, like I'm talking nominal amount of money. Like I'm happy to pay $2 to watch a live feed, on YouTube. If it's a good feed for a race I want to watch, you'd still be getting monetary value out of the whole deal.
And one thing I will say, if I ever went to a pay-per-view platform if it got to that point, like, and it's just under my control, like, and this is how I would do it from business-wise, I'd have a percentage, the race would get a percentage, and I'd make sure there was a percentage that got given back to the racers for the next race to where it goes into pots and stuff like that.
Yeah, or even that. But that's what I'm saying. You can easily monetize things where they're reasonable. Like, people will always pay if it's reasonable. Now,
Yeah.
if you're at Dig or Die or whatever race it may be, and you're like, oh, if you want to watch my live feed, it's $45. I'll tell you to go fuck yourself, because I'm not going to pay that. But if it's like $2, $3, even $5, like,
I put it this way, like, I think every single person in this group right now, and most people commenting here, would pay $10 to watch something.
yeah, I would. If it's a race I want to watch, for sure.
I mean, hell, I blow $10, $20 every day on something stupid. I mean, it's just hell. You can't go and buy lunch for $10 hardly anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I know at the end of the day, it's about the monetary thing. It's always about money. Like, it is what it is. It's all a business. It's either for the track, for the promoter, whoever it may be. But there are ways to still let other people enjoy the event where you could still be making money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how better I can explain that.
Well, I mean, the one thing is, you can't go out here, like, if I didn't have the correct stuff with my own internet and things like that, there's no way I'd charge people, because I couldn't guarantee good. And honestly, a lot of people don't realize if I went that route, it would be like, if y'all think I'm stressed out enough doing it for free when I know people are paying for it, because at that point you give people the right to bitch. So I know at that point it has to be something that is perfectly great, and people will have to, like, you cannot give the people, like, they gotta like that live feed. Like, they have to 110% guarantee that live feed at that point. So,
well, look at OnlyFans. Dudes are out here paying fucking $29.95 to look at starfish pics all the time. They can't spend $5 to fucking watch a live feed on a race. Come on now.
That's some people. Now, if it's one's Chris's nose, it's $13.27.
Yeah,
I got them weird numbers.
Don't be talking to my girl like that. Come on.
Whoa.
They get them taxes in somehow. Which I want to tell you, the funny thing is, you ever read about it, like, that was never the intent for OnlyFans. Like, it was always meant to be like a music platform and shit like that. And God, if it would have stayed that way, that would be the way to do it, because the way they take out taxes and everything makes it simple.
The problem is, my good man, that has gone very sideways.
And
if I see spooled media's OnlyFans, I am not spending a single dollar, because there is shit in there I do not want to ever see.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what sucks, is because, like I said, the way they do it with the taxes and stuff is actually would be the greatest thing. But how many people want that showing up on their their checking accounts and something? Their significant other would not be happy about that. So yeah, that route's no longer. But like I seen somebody going up there. Yeah, YouTube has memberships now, and the bad thing about YouTube memberships is, I think they kind of they take a lot of percentage out from the creator. I know on Super Chats there's more percentage taken out now than what it used to be, I think, too. So
it's actually substantially a lot.
Yeah. Hey, and by the way, everybody, I did at least include a nice food post on Thanksgiving for y'all while everything was sitting in the smoker. So on YouTube, actually. So yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I think I use 50. I'd say 40.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, hopefully we can swindle fucking Corey into actually going this year. We're gonna put some fucking titties in that dude's face this year.
Oh, good God. But going back to the live feed, I don't think it hurts stuff. That's just me personally.
I don't think it does either. I think it brings attention to the sport myself.
If a promoter feels that it's not right for their event, then, hey, I'm a promoter too. I'm not going to argue it. That's their free care to do what they want to do. If that's how they want to do it, that's awesome. Fine. Cool.
I think if you have a good event, people will come regardless of live feeds, no live feeds, makes no difference.
The funny thing was, I may have posted, what was it? not today's, but I think it was on last week's post about where I was doing a post about King of the South, and I saw a guy say, "You better get there 2 days early." I got there on Saturday, and I got turned away at the gate because they couldn't allow any more people in. So,
Where was that?
my race last year down at Shayside, King of the South.
Holy shit! Talk about a dry brag right there. Just came in hot with that one. I don't want to use any examples, but at Orlando this weekend there was a lineup all the way up to Jacksonville. So there's the odd race here and there that brings some people in.
Hey, I don't know if you were around in those times, Mike, but I know Chris was. Shameless plugs. Plugs.
Talk about like humble bragging right there. We'll just drop that one in there quick time. No one will notice.
Hey, America Alex can attest. We could not fit another person in there.
I was very impressed. Very impressed.
That was funny.
Shameless plug.
Shameless, like fuck. I didn't even think I heard that correctly. I'm like, what is he talking about? This fucking guy.
Dry bragging.
There's dry hating and there's dry bragging. That's it.
I wasn't bragging. I was just using an example of a comment that got left. Make sure while you're at King of the South, check out those Shad Media photos while you're there, plus all the other great photo people. No dry bragging.
No dry bragging.
Oh, there you go.
It's not 100,000. Close.
Shots fired.
Hey, you got to pay to play sometimes.
I see that. Next Orlando race, guys, I'm going to be throwing a $10 race. In case you guys can make it.
No, just promote it and don't say USD. Just say the Canadian.
10,000.
I'm doing 100,000 race. Just put the dollar sign, but no actual currency. When they get there, it's fucking yen or one of those fucking things where it's like $4 is 2 million fucking yen. You know what? Alex, that is the greatest idea I've ever heard. Wait till you see my next flyer. It's gonna be fucking fire. Mike Corley's $20 million yen race.
Maybe at some point we'll get somebody to actually. We'll put a money amount on a flyer, and we don't tell them exactly what money it is, and it's Monopoly money, and you just put their face on instead of the president.
That's it. I mean, you can buy those Amazon 100 packs for pretty cheap, so we can do a $100,000 race here, no problem.
Hold up, I got this.
I gotta see something quickly.
There's only one way you can describe it.
I didn't see it. What did it say?
The Canadian Grand Hustle.
Yeah, there you go. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, that's too much. Hold on.
No.
Chris, are you going to Florida? Back to Florida?
No, sir. No, sir.
Are you going to any of the snowbird races?
That I don't know. I might go to the Christmas tree race.
Winter series. I don't think I'm going to the Christmas tree race.
It all depends on how well Thursday goes. Will be my deciding factor on that.
Hey, I will say I did have somebody shoot me a text message saying, asking if I wanted to go to the Christmas tree race.
Oh yeah, because I saw Houston got in.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
So for what, Little Gangsters?
But yeah,
that's awesome. Good for him.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna see.
I want to go.
I have noticed there are a lot more of those races nowadays.
Well, Little Gangsters.
Yeah, every flyer has it now, for the most part.
It's hot right now, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 530 index cars out there. A lot.
I wonder if that's gonna kill. I wonder if that'll kill the class though from oversaturation once again, or if that's just gonna be the new cool index for everyone to jump into.
Every form of racing has its cycle.
No, I get it. I wonder if oversaturation like that affects it, or if it's like bracket racing where they don't care. There can be 400 bracket races and they go to all of them anyway.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was really shocked at myself where Billy was in the finals of the Christmas tree race last year, but didn't get in to the main Christmas tree race.
It's because he missed the cutoff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He missed the cutoff time to
register
it. Yep. Hold on. Hold that thought a minute. I got a fan submission.
Well, I mean,
Mike, we're gonna have to change the $20 million yen because apparently it's 128,000 USD.
No, but I can offer $150,000 yen race. That we can do.
I found a perfect place. I saw it on the way over here today. It's perfect for you guys. You can go. It's very conservative, and you guys will love it. Don't worry. It's nice. Trust me. All right, listen to me.
What movie is that from?
I don't know.
That I don't know.
The First Beverly Hills Cop. With Eddie Murphy.
I can't even join the chat. Fucking Corey's got me locked out on fucking everything.
What? No, I don't.
I don't know. It won't let me join the chat. It keeps saying error.
Like you can't chat in? You can't like post something in it? Or
I can't do anything in here. Fucking got this bitch locked down like fucking
I don't think maybe it's because
class
you're
5 prison.
Maybe it's because you're on your phone.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just won't
you're
let-
100%. You're 100% right, Chris.
Yeah, it won't let me do anything. I marked my calendar though. Corey said in 2 years I'm allowed to be an admin on here and get the right to post comments. So I've marked a little calendar with X's now, and I'm working my way through it. Oh my God! Here we go again. Yeah,
just because it's Brandon.
I know. I saw it already.
He's part of it. He's busy. Gosh dang, you guys fucking go too fucking ballistic. He's busy.
He's a working man now.
He's a working man. He wants to come on, but he's tired. Tired, man.
I'm tired, boss. I talked to Happy the other day, actually, 2 days ago. It sounds like everything's going good for him. He's just busy. Guy's fucking busy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I talk to him about every week.
The rest of us have no lives, so we're on here. That's why. We're not busy. We're fucking... Corey does fuck all. Chris is unemployed. Like, look at this lineup here.
Yeah.
I'm in off season. Get it right.
Yeah, Corey does sweet fucking nothing. Chris is unemployed and eats bread all day. Alex, I don't know what he does, but he's new to the...
He's the only one that's actually fucking at work right now, like a fucking real American, apparently.
America. And I'm on vacation.
We're great examples for the kids out there.
Hopefully in 2 days I'll be employed again.
I hope so too. And then you're gonna disappear next. It'll just be Corey and Alex.
No. Hell, fucking when we started this damn fucking podcast, I worked a normal fucking 9 to 5 day job.
All right, Corey, here's the deal. Once Chris gets his new job and disappears, do I finally get fucking admin status? Because there ain't gonna be much left on this table. It's gonna be you and me eating here alone. So
if Chris disappears, I'm just gonna be a new seat on the shit show.
okay, hey,
I'm just closing up shop.
that's fine. You come on with us, and I'll even give you admin status because that's just the kind of nice guy I am.
You don't have to. I would just mostly sit back and be like, "Hey Terry, what? You suck."
Yeah, and Terry will say, "Yeah," and then that'll be it for the night.
All right, on to the next subject. No, it'll be me and Terry. The shit show will turn into me and Terry arguing over food.
Terry won't argue for one. If you get more than 20 words out of him in the 2 hours, you'll be fucking blessed. But he's still my number one dude.
So we got a new goal. We have to get Terry to argue.
You won't.
Got it.
I try to set him up for anything to try to get any kind of rise out of him. Fuck. It's almost impossible. He won't say a bad word about anybody, ever. Even if I try to tee it up for him.
I wouldn't mind being a mod. I actually enjoy talking the racing and the bullshit constantly. I mean, that's what I do anyways. If I'm not on here, I'm either working on something racing related, I'm talking to somebody about usually something racing related, or eating food, shit like that, you know.
Okay, well, apparently it sounds like everybody wants me gone, so I guess.
We just have a plan in case.
I'm just gonna
Oh, Chris, did you get all your deliveries done last night? Did you drop off all the loads? You make quota?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just wondering.
I had to think about that for a second of what the fuck you were actually talking about, but now I know.
Hey, I got a question. What'd you get from Swenson's the other night?
Triple cheeseburger.
My man.
Yeah, because all I had was Arby's and then some cheese bites from Twin Peaks, and I was starving by the time I got back to the house.
Man, I miss Twin. You saying that was I always say the funnest part about Streetcar Takeover at ZMAX was the Twin Peaks meat. And they got good food, so.
Yep. The talent at the Fort Myers airport nearest one is
good.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Chris is talking about. We never go there.
Is it better than Concord?
Do what?
Was it better than Concord?
Yes.
Ooh. Corey doesn't know. One day when he comes to visit me, I'll introduce him.
I'm gonna tell you what, Mike. For your next race, just hire me as your finish line guy.
That's fine.
And fly me in, and we'll take care of this. I'll bring the fanciest camera I have with the slowest slow-mo we've got.
No, we've got a new system actually coming.
Dude, hey, if you I could run a finish line camera from the starting line if I wanted.
We won't need any of that actually with our new contraption. The contraption that's coming. I will never look at another finish line video as long as I
Is it the same one like Dig or Die had?
Similar.
Okay.
It is currently in the works. After all that post and all that shit, I was like, you know what? I ain't doing this. I ain't never doing this again. From now on, it's gonna be just like fucking you're at the track. There won't be any fucking thing to argue about.
I am gonna say there's one argument I will see happening because of that.
What's that?
If one guy where it's long travel and his front end's up high,
yeah,
and another car still is low or has a beam tripper,
yeah,
that'll be your next argument.
Well, according to the individual that I've been talking to, there's a way around that.
Oh, okay.
There's a high and a low, so it will trip on the bottom and it'll also trip on the top. So it is set at two different heights. So it will catch pretty much anything, unless you've got long travel that fucking puts your car 8 feet in the air, or like Billy's thing where he was preparing for takeoff. At that point, I mean, that's on you. I'm not going to argue that. Is there a way to fuck it up? Absolutely. But again, 99% of the time, it will work perfectly. I think we've gotten so far away from street racing at this point with no prep that it really don't matter at this junction in the road. I mean, it was cool in the beginning about, we're taking the streets to the track and we're, just like we do on the streets with finish line cameras and all this and that. All that brings is fucking Monday morning drama. So now we're gonna do it legit. Yes.
Who was it? I was talking to Seth, and he said, because I was telling him about the drama and stuff. He's like, they invented this nice thing, it's called the timing system.
Fuck a timing system.
No. It's you know what? I was the farthest away from ever wanting to do something like that, but now that I see what the opposite can be and how everyone has fucking 45 different opinions on how everything should be, that I just make it simple. We don't have to worry about it now. That's the one thing I did like about running at Immokalee on the front side is I never worried about the finish line. Because every time it showed the win light, there was no arguments ever about anything. It was just simple fucking you lost, you won. The only thing we had to worry about was the jump camera because we had a flagger. And the jump camera, for the most part, is very simple to look at. Like, it's blatantly obvious. Finish line cameras are the worst fucking thing you have to review. Because if it's not the perfect angle or the perfect lighting, and then all you see are two fucking UFOs blowing through the camera screen, it's the worst. It is the absolute worst. So I just want to eliminate that.
Can I give you an idea, though, for your next race for a little bit of, for the entertainment value?
Sure.
Okay, instead of just a light flashing, on each side of the wall, tied into it, you have mortars.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm down for that.
If the winner goes through on that lane, then the mortar shoots up in the air and blows up.
I think the winner goes through and the mortar should blow up on the opposite side and fuck the other guy right up.
No, I'm talking about a firework here.
Oh, I was talking about actual military-style mortars that would blow half your car apart.
That sounds like a great idea for King of the South.
I know a pyrotechnics guy.
Mike angry is best, Mike. I've been really angry lately. I think I got to stop drinking those Angry Orchards. They actually have something in them that changes your personality.
Mike's been angry at his performance, the finish line drama, no live feeds.
Hey, Chris, were you able to drop all your loads this weekend?
God.
That's going to get edited
cool.
for sure.
Cannon would be cool.
Oh, well, yeah, that's why he asked you to say it again.
Of course. I don't mind.
It's going to get added to everything else that
I love the what do you call them? The viewer.
Parodies?
No, not what do you call them when people send them in?
Fan submissions?
Fan submissions, that's it. I love the fan submissions. They're the best.
I haven't got any fan submissions sent tonight. It's been a slow night.
I'm sure Chris is working on it. Give him a few minutes. Not this Chris, the Chris in the chat.
Well, he's already sent one, so.
See? I told you. Fan submissions are the best. No, I really do enjoy Sundays when we do our show so I can vent. Chris unloaded everywhere, supposedly. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
It was a sticky situation in Florida, guys.
Chris didn't stay with me. He was solo.
Hey, were you mad that Chris didn't answer the group chat and didn't make it in time to go to the street race?
Well, okay, in fairness, we went for dinner. The guy looked like he was on his deathbed and said how exhausted he was and said we're going to go back to the hotel and he thinks he's just going to lie down. So I was like, okay, I'm going to leave the guy alone. He's got a fucking real busy day tomorrow. It's a lot of cars. So I didn't want to bother him. So we left. And then all of a sudden I'm standing on the street there and the fucking group chat goes off and he's like, where'd you guys go? I thought it was coming. I missed the street race. I'm like, motherfucker, I thought you were going to sleep. He's like, why didn't you call me? I'm like, what?
So Mike was also angry about that, people.
Yes. I wasn't angry, but I thought I was doing you a favor.
Oh, you definitely, I think you did after I woke up.
Did you see how we looked on Saturday? Fuck, you wanted to look like that?
No, I'm good.
Could you imagine the fist just go. Click.
Yeah. Chris would have been like, fuck this. Just take the headset off, throw it, and walk away. Mike, why were you trying to get... Oh, God. Terry's dog needs some discipline for sure, or like a trainer. That fucker's wild. It's like a wild hyena in there.
So it's Terry in dog form.
Yeah, not really. His dogs, those boxers, he's got like it must be 2 years old now, not even. 2-year-old boxer. It's fucking wild. As soon as you open the door, he runs at you and fucking headbutts you in the nuts.
I can confirm he did the same thing to me.
Yeah, he's horrible. He just jumps right up, boom, right in the nuts every time. Billy the Kid trying to win the F-150.
What the hell's El Porky Show?
I have no idea.
The what?
He is live right now. Give him a follow. This is his dream.
Oh, Porky
Dude, man,
Show.
all the kick comments are weird.
I don't have any of those in the comments. Where do you see that shit?
The master, I think it's on the admin side.
Oh, why? Some of them get blocked?
I don't know. It should be on there. You should be able to see it.
No, I don't. There's a lot of times you guys post comments that aren't on the main comment chat here because I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? Again, Corey's probably censoring my fucking comments that I get on my end.
Hey, all you guys want to be added. There's no more seats left. Like, Corey's only got 4 seats.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's me, him, and then Limpy, and then I don't know who the 4th person is.
It's under Happy's.
Oh, well, that's fucking useless. The motherfucker don't even know how to fucking log himself into this fucking account to even stream this bitch. You expect he's gonna be an admin of this damn show?
Yeah, at this point, I think I deserve Happy's admin status until he comes back.
There's a good chance, Mike, you have been more recently active, so
I try to be on here. During the summer is hard for me because my son has baseball every Tuesday night. So sorry, but family takes priority.
We do have a fan submission.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Just came in. Hold up. I've got to send it to Chris.
So you can only have 4 admin on here? I don't know, because it's just me and Terry, and he's admin, so.
It's on the pro. Y'all have the pro program?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 seats on admin status.
I got you.
The title that came through with that fan submission is called "Looking for the Ho Ho Hos."
Well, that definitely does not look like the person that it should be representing.
ChatGPT be slacking these days.
Yeah, you can't use ChatGPT. Jesus.
I like it.
Is that what ChatGPT does? ChatGPT's AI shit is fucking trash. There's so much better stuff out there now.
I've not messed with any other thing besides ChatGPT.
It's about as bad as making event flyers for it.
Yeah, oh, that too. That is the pinnacle of laziness.
I mean, I make them for my my YouTube thumbnails, but that's because I don't want to spend any money on a program. But considering I'm not making dick off fucking you. I'm not making anything on YouTube. I can't even say I'm making
So-
dick. I'm making nothing.
You're not.
I don't make
making-
anything off YouTube either, but I feel like when I don't know, when I download a video, I mean, my videos by far are not very good, but they're very good for me because I put a lot of effort into them to try to make them, semi-entertaining. Some people just post shit. I was talking to Mike about this in the shop the other day. You watch some YouTube channels, they put 0.0% effort in it. They literally drop a camera in front of them, talk for fucking an hour, and then hit end and post. They took zero effort to fucking do anything. I can't watch that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm sure like my videos aren't that great, but I mean, I wanted to get a lot more footage this weekend, but with obviously being busy, like that's kind of hard. So,
Did you do your travel vlog or whatever? I gotta see this.
Yeah, yes, I did actually.
Did you? What's it on? Chris Lane.
Yeah, it's under
OnlyFans?
my YouTube. Yes, OnlyFans. Yes.
Okay. What's your YouTube, Chris? I don't even know if I follow you. Let me look.
It is Fist Bumper 5000.
Is it really?
Not the
Oh, okay.
$4.99, the 5,000.
I thought you were fucking with me. Let me look.
We'll save that
God.
for when it comes back.
This one, I'm telling you, the beginning of this video, you always know it's good when it's got Happy looking over to the side.
Oh, hold on. I missed it. Go.
Play it.
What do you want to talk about? Honestly, I don't think there's really much to talk about, considering there ain't really a whole lot of
Kara just released hers. It's just only got a few dates on it. Nothing a whole lot.
Yeah. I mean, other than Corey's race,
I got my 3 for the season.
Mike's couple races he's doing next year. That's really it. 'Cause I can't tell you anything because I ain't doing dick. All right.
Go really deep. I was going to give him a piece with my hand the other night. I was like, here, if this will calm you down, I got you, bud.
About to come.
Drop all your loads this weekend?
But, man, it's coming everywhere.
It just doesn't feel right.
I remember my first relationship.
There we go. We got a new edit in the edit. Perfect.
Chris Hole, I mean,
Oh
damn.
my God.
It gets better and better every week, I think.
So funny.
Is that who did the money thing? Was it Chris? The one with where he cut up the interview with me talking to fucking.
I think it was.
That's still to date. I don't know how he did that, but that actually was fucking funny. I was like, how the hell did he? I didn't even remember saying half the shit that was in that. That was pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure he did that. He can confirm that, but I'm willing to bet he had something to do with that.
That was impressive.
The one he was on Cooper Bugatti's podcast.
Yeah. That one was funny.
Oh, I think I got one more that got sent. I just sent to Chris.
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, I like how he says, I have one more that got sent. For the last 15 minutes, he's been on his phone fucking making it.
Nah.
Oh my God. I can't even, hold on. I can't even see this.
It says.
What does it say?
It says, hold up, go back up. Chris
Oh,
done
right.
made it small screen. It says, not your top end camera guy, buddy.
Oh my God.
At least he's standing on the right camera to be standing on.
And of course, it doesn't say your boy or camera. It says
Yeah.
Dewey.
Yeah,
Not
I
your
don't
top-end
understand
camera,
why they
Dewey,
messed that
buddy.
one up.
Yeah, that's the problem with all that AI shit. It never fucking spells shit right. It always looks fucking janky.
It's only 99% right.
I thought you'd
Yeah.
use Mike talking about Terry's turkey from last time. I don't even remember what I said. These fuckers know everything.
Did Terry go all out for Thanksgiving?
No. He went up to Orlando to fucking I don't know what they did. They did like Disney stuff or something with the kids.
So I'm officially 1-0 now on Terry when it comes to holiday cooking. Hell yeah.
You are until Christmas.
Oh, Terry don't want that Christmas heat on that shit.
That was the answer you expected? Oh. I'll give you another answer you can expect.
Oh.
What's the shape of Italy?
So what's y'all's plans for the weekend?
Me?
Well, everybody in this on the screen.
Nothing.
I don't really have plans. I haven't even thought about the weekend.
You're not traveling up for Dig or Die?
Myself, no. The turbos on my truck are fucked. They were smoking like crazy. We put them, literally patched them together to try to make Orlando. That's enough now. Now I need to actually fix all the broken shit.
Mike's truck, it was equivalent to the two diesel trucks that were racing.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's what his truck looked like when it was trying to do a burnout.
There was not a mosquito in for 10 miles, was there?
No.
Both turbos are spewing oil out the exhaust side and just fucking, it's a mess right now. We did the best we could, okay? We still made it. We still lost. We donated to 3 classes.
Hey,
people
you
say,
made sure car count was there.
Yeah, you know. When
was
people
giving
say
back
we
to
never
class.
give back anything, I beg to differ.
Hey, sometimes you're the bug and sometimes you're the windshield.
Oh, yeah. I was, fuck, yeah. This weekend I was nothing to talk about. Nothing good to talk about.
I mean, you gotta look at it this way. You can't complain. You've been on a pretty good winning streak here.
Oh, we have. I got nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think just that converter is not the right deal for Orlando. That's for sure.
No. You need something for that type of shit. You just need a loose ass converter.
Yeah, and I have another one. I just haven't had enough time to change them and then do some testing, which I'm going to do now. I got some time coming up, so we'll do some testing and we'll get it sorted for the backside stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, when you start going fast on the front side, it is actually a little bit of fun, just a tiny bit.
There's no substitution for going fast.
No, like, yeah, when you start breaking your personal, like, records on how fast you've gone and things, it is kind of fun. You're like, man, that felt pretty wild. That's cool, you know? That's why at Orlando, I was like, fuck me. It felt like I was driving my dually. Like, this is fucking slow.
The bug survived the window.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it felt like. I could have just got Terry to fucking race.
Don't worry, guys. Mike's next. He's going to enter the truck in the front wheel drive class next.
Oh,
He
hell
says
yeah.
Need the slaughter.
I'd love to do that.
Where are you going to do all your testing at now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I can tell you one place he's probably not going.
Yeah, I know one place I'm more than likely not going. Almost 100%. No, we're gonna go. I know Bradenton has a lot of track course stuff, so I wouldn't mind. Now that we put the 9-inch in the truck, I'm not scared to go to like that kind of front side. What always scared me with those places was running that stock 8.8 out back because it was almost a guarantee to break it.
Yeah.
But now we got that stout ass 9-inch in there. I bet this thing will fucking party at Bradenton. So I'd like to just see like where we actually are at. From
was a
some of the
your closest track?
Sorry?
Was Immokalee your closest track?
Yeah, Immokalee is for sure the closest to me. But yeah, we'll leave that alone.
Have you went to the whatchamacallit? What's that new place? The new one called Leadfoot, I think.
Leadfoot City? No, I haven't. It's not really that close. Bradenton is the next closest to me.
Okay.
So I won't like I said, I wouldn't mind doing some stuff at Bradenton, some testing, because I would like from the advice I've gotten from a couple people, it's actually probably better to run the truck out as fast as possible so you know what it takes to run the fastest time and then work backwards from there. We've always worked from the bottom up. So it's always been like, oh, we're going to get a little faster. But it would be good to go out there now and maybe do some testing and see what the limit is and then work backwards. So I know, okay, this is what it takes to run this number and then work.
I'm going to tell you, and this is just the honest truth. First, we've got Trevor posting up. He's going to be like trying out radials and doing radial stuff. And now you're talking about you're going to do front side racing, and you got a front side truck now. Like, the whole world's coming full circle. I've got a small tear in my eye. I'm not going to
listen. I never said that I'm going to be racing front side anything. All I said was we're going to test on the front side now because I have a rear end in the truck and then work backwards. My goal is still very much to do backside racing, but I am definitely not fast enough.
Chris Hall has the timestamp for me, probably. You got a front side truck. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. We're cool. We'll let you in. We have cool stuff at our races too.
When you personally see my truck again, it's gonna look like I drove it there from my house. I'll put it that way.
Good, okay? Good. Then we can get you into the drag and drive stuff.
I'm trying to get into that daily class, if you know what I'm saying. If we're gonna puppy kick, we're going right in deep.
Chris, get the rules ready. The no Mike and daily classes.
You better figure out some pretty hefty rules because I guarantee you that truck's gonna pass all of them.
Does it have working air conditioning?
It's going to.
Ooh, he really is going deep with the truck.
Oh, you guys are about to learn. You ain't seen puppy kicking yet. We're about to learn everybody. All those people, every time I back that truck out the trailer that protested, is about to learn a very valuable lesson. We're going back to the streets.
Yeah, I figured that, Chris.
This fucking guy.
Oh man. But well, let me go this since we're getting on here in the last few minutes left in the show. Who's your prediction? Who's y'all's predictions to win True 10-5 this weekend? From who you know is going to be there, just from the posts.
I mean, that's going to be hard.
Yeah, there's some killers coming for sure. I have a question about that before you make your prediction.
Okay.
They've got to run on a 28-10-5 slick, correct? Not a radial?
28-10-5 slick only.
But they're doing radial prep there.
It's going to be a mix of radial and slick prep. So what they'll do is they'll run the slick groups together, then prep for the radials, then run the radials, and then once the slick stuff comes back up, it'll work off a lot of the tack.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if it's radial prep and it's on a slick like that, I don't know who's going to win. I know a lot of people are going to chatter the teeth clean out their mouth, but that'll be the interesting thing. Is track conditions.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of fast cars. I know I seen Zach Jones and them are down. That's a car, and a lot of people don't realize it, but if they wouldn't have had those issues, I'm telling you right now, Zach Jones would have been up in the mix in the top part of the 28-10-5 stuff at King of the South. But, you know, I talked to Larry Larson earlier over some PRI stuff, but, you know, he's made some good licks. Lyle and them's down there. Lyle's, I think, in 3 different classes this weekend. 4, actually.
Really?
4 classes.
So he's running little gangsters.
Yeah. Yeah, radio classes run last.
Is he in what? 2 different cars?
He should be in He's a pro mod, Little Gangsters, LDR, and True 10-5.
In one car?
No, different cars.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Humans' salvage title and True 10-5.
I'd say he
Tommy's
probably
pro
bought,
mod.
I was gonna say he probably brought beer money, I would say, for 530,
Yeah.
did he?
Yeah, beer money would be in 530, which Wesley can correct me if I'm wrong if he's in 5. I think he's in 530. And then the screw Camaro he drives an LDR. I think it's down there too. Jack Stan Jimmy running beer money. He might. I don't know. He might be. I don't know. No beer money. Okay. Yeah, Blower Camaro and LDR. So it might just be 3 classes. But still, that's a lot. Too. That's some craziness on driving duties.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, that's I feel like, there's a pretty diversity of racers down there that I don't know. I mean, and I don't want to give any more credit to somebody's head, but has other than obviously your race, has a group like that ever been assembled in one place with that amount of people?
Not that I know of.
So, because I mean, you got Jimmy Taylor and stuff like that, and
which Jimmy's running pro mod.
Yeah, pro mod.
Yeah. I mean, the group that they've got and that they've shown so far for their 32 is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching it pretty, like I said, I'm going to be watching it pretty close this weekend because it's about golden ticket time. And
here we go. We're about to get another fucking dry jerk.
No, I just said it's about golden ticket time.
What'd you say, Mike? You're about to get a what?
Nothing.
Mike's on my ass over these shameless plugs.
No, he said something that would have been a very.
I know what you're setting me up for. So you're ready too late. Fucking guys.
But well, shit. We'll just have to. We'll discuss it some more on next Tuesday. Is we got the pre-PRI episode next Tuesday, aka Alex might be there by Saturday at 5 p.m.
No, I'll be there. Factual information here. I will be there Saturday morning at 8 a.m.
I'm glad you will be, because I won't.
I'll be probably waking up and getting ready to head home at Saturday at 8 a.m.
I will be in the convention center at 8 a.m.
And hopefully you get out of work early, then you can just drive over and meet us at whatever club or bar that we happen to be at. And
as he pulls up on his Harley, icicles hanging off of his nose.
Listen, speaking of the Harley, I got parts coming.
Oh boy!
So
it's gonna go from.
She's gonna be loud. She's gonna look a little bit different.
Hell yeah! Sorry.
All right, boys. I'm out.
All right, buddy. We're all about to head that way. So, Mike, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Good chatting with you all. Yes,
you might have admin status. You never know.
You never know. Have a good night, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
See you, boys.
Yeah, I'm fucking whooped. I'm finally on a good sleep schedule. So now it's 11 o'clock. I'm actually tired. Actually,
great.
About
so I'll play Call of Duty by myself tonight.
Well, you might have to, because hey, all right. I gotta get on a good sleep schedule, because if I don't, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I gotta go do round 2 of cold medicine, so I'll be about 30-40 minutes after that, and then gone.
No, I get it.
Because I gotta start to get my sleep in schedule, because it's almost that time for golden tickets, guys. It's almost time. I got a lot of sleepless nights coming up after PRI starting to get there.
Oh my god. Sleepless nights after PRI. Fucking guy.
But all right, guys. Well, we will see y'all next week, next Tuesday for the pre-PRI episode.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Screw.
It's nice meeting you this weekend, Ralph.
You met Ralph?
I met Ralph this weekend.
Oh hell!
I sure did. He actually gave me some stickers.
There you go.
I don't know where my fucking bag's at right now, but
Can you believe Trevor almost banned him once?
I can't believe it. He's super fucking cool.
That damn Trevor, I swear.
But yeah, I was gonna mention that I actually didn't see him last night on the shit show, and I was hoping he was gonna pop on tonight and say it was good job, nice meeting you. He came up to me after the event was over,
Oh,
and
shit.
so that was cool.
Hell yeah, Ralph.
So Ralph is not a bot. Ralph is not a bot. If you think that,
A real person.
he is a real person. Can confirm.
There you go, guys. It's official like a referee for whistle, guys. So, but on that note, we're calling it, guys. Like I said, next week, pre-PRI episode, we'll be talking about snowbirds, all kinds of good stuff. So, dig or die, what happened down there? Hopefully they weren't boat racing and they're actually racing. So, from all of us here at the table and Alex.
And Alex, damn.
Yeah, and Alex. Yeah, Alex is that kid at the end of the table just sitting there that we had to pull the fifth chair up to at the booth.
No, because everybody else at the table done left.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the table now.
So we're actually at the bar at Waffle House now
Yeah,
because we don't sit at the tables because they're too small.
Damn.
But all right, everybody, we will see y'all next week. Peace out.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.